Hey, haven't posted a video in a while, motherfuckers. So, today, I'm gonna do a video that a couple of my friends told me to do. And that is to tell all you noobs out there a little bit of the stoner etiquette. This is most of the shit we learned from experience, but wouldn't it be nice if you could just know it now? That's exactly what I thought. First of all, don't say weed is dangerous, you dumb fuck. That will piss people off. The first time you smoke, you might not even get high. My first time, well, let me rephrase that. You will get high, you just won't realize it. The first time I smoked, I was really fucking high. I just didn't feel it. I acted high, I was fucking retarded. I just didn't feel it. So if you smoke weed, and it's good weed, everybody else around you's acting high, saying they're high, and you're over here like, I don't feel shit, but you know you're being weird, or it just ain't like that. Don't think that weed is stupid and it's not for you, just because of that shit. You'll probably be like that for a couple hours, like 3 to 4 hours maybe. But then, after you come down from that, a couple days later, try it again. You will fucking love it. A million cannabis smokers can't be wrong, can they? You roll that joint or blunt, you spark that joint or blunt. I do not give a fuck if it's not your weed, or even not your papers. If they have you roll it, you light it, and you get the first hit. If you're in a smoke circle, if it's your weed, you get first hit. If it's your pipe, and somebody else's weed, you get second hit. If it's your pipe and your weed, you get first hit. It doesn't fucking matter. If it's your first time smoking, don't lie about it. People will know. If you're a lightweight, and you're smoking in a group full of heavyweights, don't smoke as much as they do, because you're gonna get higher than them. If you're higher than them, that's gonna piss them off because, I mean, they don't really have a problem with you being high, but it's gonna piss them off because they're gonna have to sit there and babysit your really fucked up ass. If someone smokes you out a lot, you have to smoke them out at least a couple times. Don't just make somebody smoke you out constantly. That's a fucking dickhead move. If they smoke you out, you smoke them out. I don't care if you don't have a fucking connection, you find one. Because eventually they're going to say they aren't going to smoke you out anymore unless you chip in. That is a fucking asshole thing to do. After a while, give them a couple dollars when you smoke. Do something like that. Don't be a fucking dick. If you're one of those people who gets a really bad cotton mouth, I suggest drinking Sprite or Mountain Dew, preferably Sprite. Sprite is the fucking cottonmouth cure. If your eyes get really red, go down to the dollar store and buy a fucking bottle of Visine for literally $1. Or, if you're so fucking broke that you can't buy Visine, I suggest stealing it. If you have to steal Visine, maybe your broke ass needs a job, and so you have more money than that, because if you're spending so much money on fucking weed that you can't afford a $1 bottle of Visine, you're fucking dumb. Shit for weed, that is fucking stupid. Don't do other drugs like cocaine or heroin. You're only proving the fucking stereotype the government wants everyone to believe about weed being a gateway drug, and if you do that, I hope you get hit by a fucking car or pick up AIDS from a fucking dirty needle, you piece of shit. If you're that overly hyper person in a group of potheads, never mind, I shouldn't say that name. You know who you are, I called you out about it. Nobody likes to smoke you out, literally everybody told me they hate smoking with you. I hate being in the room with you when you're high, because you're so goddamn annoying, and you act like being high is the coolest shit ever. Don't get me wrong, I love being fucking high, but I don't go around bragging about how fucking high I am at that exact moment to everyone in the room. Calm the fuck down. Quit jumping around, fucking quit laughing so much, and remember to fucking breathe. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn. You're fucking annoying. I hate you when you're high. You are not a good pothead. You should not even smoke weed. Same person. This is generally for everybody, but to that same person, Don't buy your weed unless it's street value. That fucking nickel you bought for 20 bucks? That's bullshit. You're a fucking retard. Then when I told you were stupid for doing that, you tried telling me that you didn't care about the deal, you cared about smoking. Well, if you want to get high so badly you're gonna buy $5 worth of weed for $20, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking dope fiend. God damn. Be like me and the rest of every self-respecting stoner and buy street value. 20 a gram. Don't spend more than that. Don't go more than 60 on an eighth. You're fucking dumb. Fucking buying a nickel for 20 bucks. You're fucking stupid. Did your mom fucking huff gas when she was pregnant? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, and by the way, you're kind of a bitch sometimes, so I don't really... Yeah, fuck you. Also, I hope you see this because I fucking told you this, and please don't go around saying I'm talking shit behind your back, because you fucking know I'm talking to you, and you know I said this shit to your face, so fucking calm this shit down. Anyway, away from the rant, and back to the video. What else? Oh. Once you get past that fucking stage of using homemades like water bottle bongs and shit, don't get me wrong, every fucking pothead has been there. We've all smoked out of a can, we've all smoked out of a socket. We've all smoked weed out of a fucking water bottle or a paper towel roll. But if you're still at that phase, and you're with someone who has a legit, like, glass pipe, or at least even a one-hitter. One-hitter's not the greatest thing to have, but don't suggest to them to make something else out of homemade. If they have anything that's a legit smoking piece of paraphernalia. If it's a one-hitter, and yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's other things I'd rather smoke out of than a one-hitter. But don't say, if that guy pulls out his one-hitter, don't say, hey, let's make a bong out of a fucking water bottle and a pen. Don't fucking do that. You're gonna get kicked out of the circle, or at least bitched out for being a fucking idiot. Once you hit that stage, where you break away from the homemades and get your first real pipe, you will never ever want to use a homemade again. You will only use real shit. Look at me, I've even made fucking chillums and shit in wood shop. And those aren't really homemades. I mean, it kind of is, but no, it's a fucking it's a thing meant for smoking pot. I'm not taking random household items and fucking shoving them together to make something to smoke out of. Homemades should only be used if you have nothing else to smoke out of. No drugs I would ever recommend doing other than smoking pot. I've been drunk. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still get drunk. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but I'll fucking do it. But getting drunk isn't really a fucking smart thing to do. Don't do fucking pills, you're a dumbass. Even the fucking antibiotics that fucking doctor gives you, that's fucking dumb. But, I mean, it'd be smarter to take those than not, but it's fucking dumb. There's other shit you could use to get rid of that that's fucking healthy. Not fucking killing you. Don't smoke meth. You smoke meth, you're fucking stupid. Don't do cocaine, you're fucking stupid. Don't do heroin. That shit'll just fucking ruin you. So will meth. Or crack. Same thing with crack. I mean, I know crack is cocaine, but I mean, if you're gonna do one of those fucking harder drugs, cocaine's probably the fucking safest one out of the hard drugs you could do. I mean, shit, you might do some crazy shit to get more cocaine, but you're not gonna suck dick and fucking steal air conditioners to buy cocaine. You're gonna suck dick and steal air conditioners to buy meth, cocaine, or meth, crack, and heroin. And I'm gonna get some comments on here someday when I have enough people who are actually gonna be willing to come and I'll be like, well, crack is cocaine, so yeah. Nah, crack is made from cocaine, but it's totally fucking different. Way shorter lasting, way more intense, and way more addictive. Don't get me wrong, I've never done any of those drugs I just talked about, but I know a lot about that shit, so don't fuck around. The two that I'd recommend is acid and mushrooms. just because how deep you get in with yourself. And I wouldn't recommend doing those on a daily basis or even a weekly basis, not even a fucking monthly basis. Once or twice a year tops. Give it 6 months in between. Then I guess somebody offered me some acid right now, I'd probably take it. Somebody offered me some more acid a week later, I'd probably take it then too, but it's easier said than done. Do what I say, not what I do. Alright, so that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe. Peace the fuck out.